Hey, what's going on? I'm just coming at you with a little something that came to me last night. I was thinking about Moses. Was reading in the book of Exodus, and it was about comfort zone. That's what the Lord had given me. Moses had to be taken out of his comfort zone with his mother, his family, put in Pharaoh's home, a zone that he was never really truly comfortable in, to only appreciate the comfort of the Lord when he was in the desert in Midian, where he met his wife Zipporah. Moses had to go through quite a few things, you know what I'm saying? And it's kind of like what we go through. We need to come out of our comfort zone. This is why a lot of us are not as close to the Lord as we need to be, because we're not in his comfort, in his presence, because we're leaning too much to our ways and not his ways, and leaning too much into our thoughts and not his thoughts. I found that once you really just let yourself go, come into his comfort, it is kind of difficult at times, because you get accustomed to doing things the way you are that makes you comfortable. You have your own coping skills. You have your own set of rules that you have abided by. But if you think about it, how has that worked out for you so far? So you have to be taken out of your comfort. And sometimes it's that process, the things that you go through to get into the comfort or the presence of the Lord. You have to be shaken or cleansed of all of the mess that's within you. Moses was in Pharaoh's house for 40 years. So it took 40 years in the desert to get all that mess out of him, so that when he go back to Pharaoh, and he was still a little nervous, he had a little speech impediment, he stuttered, he was telling the Lord, Lord, you're not going to hear me, I have a speech problem. So he said, okay, I'm still going to speak through you. You're going to relay that to Aaron, and Aaron going to pass forth the word, but you're going to hold the staff up and do what I meant for you to do. The Lord has something for you to do, but first you have to come out of your comfort zone. And until you come out of that, you're going to experience the things that you experience. And even when you come out of it, you're still going to have those trials, but your confidence going to be so strong in the Lord that those things that come at you, is kind of like you will be Superman. They will hit you. It won't faze you. Be it your job, relationships, marriages, finances, whatever it is, it's not going to faze you, because you obeyed the Lord, and that's better than sacrifice. You gave ear to hear. You allowed yourself to be rebuilt, transformed, renewed, whatever you want to call it, and you trusted God. You came into him. So come up out of your comfort zone. Come into the comfort that's going to caress you, that's going to comfort you, that's going to give you peace, that's going to give you joy, that's just going to dry up your tears. And when you do have tears, it will be tears of joy. Sometimes, like the Lord did Pharaoh, God will harden your heart. Eventually, Pharaoh was like, okay, come get him. I can't take it. Just tell your Lord to stop. And he still didn't stop. Sometimes your heart is hardened for a reason. It's really to get you bow down and to acknowledge that God is who he is. He is the I am. You fill in the blank. He's everything that you need him to be. Come out of your comfort zone. Come into his comfort zone. He got you. That's the only one that I know that's never let me down. And for those, who say they don't believe, or you have your choice. That's your prerogative. But one of my favorite books was Green Eggs and Ham. And it may sound funny, but he always said he didn't like them here, he didn't like them there, he didn't like them anywhere, he don't care, just leave him alone. But once he tried them, and that was the thing, he tried them, and he liked them, and he said he would like them here, he would like them there, he would like them anywhere. So that's how it is with the Lord. Just try them. I promise you, you will like them. You just have to be willing to come out of your comfort zone.